finishing up frag checking today. The high is about 10 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't think the sun's really coming out this morning. My mom said to me, stay warm today, it's gonna suck. She then said, that just sounds horrible. So thanks, Mom. I'm really excited for the day. I'm not too worried about today. It's not going to be terribly cold. I mean, 13 degrees Fahrenheit is obviously well below freezing. About 5 or 6 years ago, we did this early January, and it was negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit, and there was a decent breeze. Plus, when you get on a four-wheeler and you're driving fast, even if there's not a breeze, you're making one. We've just been through a lot worse, and it worked out fine. You just got to really dress for it. So the other thing is, for breakfast, I ate a whole pound of hamburger. I just browned it and ate it. Half stick of butter and 13 shots of Fireball. So I'm feeling pretty rattlesnakey. And we got some cows over here brought home. These are some critters that aren't going to stay in the herd. We're going to feed them for a little bit and then bring them to the sale barn. I am doing a terrible job. Also, a public service announcement. If you see this guy, watch out. He may be slightly dangerous. Not so much if you're a deer and he's got a gun. The odds are he'll hit you with the car before he's able to get a bullet in you. But he goes by the name Flexi Bone, and I hear that he doesn't wipe very good. So just keep that in mind. Whew. That poo is frozen. Really cold stuff down there. This morning, Mom gave me some words. She said, stay warm today. It's gonna suck.
That's what she said?
That's what she said.
Well, there's worse days than this. I sat through a Packer game when it was -3. And we lost. Hey, song of the day.
Is it Fire Burning by Big Sean?
I don't know what that is, but it's Behind Blue Eyes from The Who. That's our song of the day.
My eyes are gonna be frozen and blue later today.
Frozen and blue.
That's gotta be about the first time you put coveralls on, Dad, in 3 years.
Yeah, and they're tighter than they used to be. Same.
Bye, Ellie. Oh, what the heck? This thing just won't start. There goes Dad, not answering his phone. This is just... The only thing I know to do is keep trying it. So it's in park, it's all the way up there. Now it finally turned over, but that's no good. What's going on? Just gonna burn out a starter now. It's only 10 degrees. It's not like it's -40. I don't understand what's going on. This thing was running 45 minutes ago. Did he not answer his phone? We'll try giving her more juice and see if that gets her going faster. All right, let her rip. I don't know what to tell you. It's not a great start. Now it won't even turn over again. Oh, there she goes. Just had to run the starter for about 10 minutes. All right, we got all kinds of warnings here. We got service, all kinds of stuff. And it's saying engine power reduced. And it sounds like crap. Probably just found Dad's phone in the garage, so he's just probably sitting over there, don't know what's going on. And hopefully I don't ruin this pickup driving it. I'm putting her back in the yard. I can't take this down the highway. Just running like, I don't have a metaphor for it, but it's running like crap. We're just gonna have to dump it and put a different pickup on it. Bunch of malarkey, I tell you. We'll flip this thing in the heated shop, see if warming it up will help. Sounds horrible. Full reliable 98 Chevy to the rescue until we get a mile down the road and that thing dies. Our vet that's coming, he's got a hydraulic chute that he can wheel around, and his pickup has a pump to run it, but it's broke down right now. He's bringing a different pickup, so we got to bring this tractor so we can hook up those hydraulics to it, and it'll run that chute. We got a few snow flurries now, not too big of a deal, just another nuisance, and the wind's supposed to be picking up. Of course, just feels a little cold. One thing that sucks is we are giving them a vaccine, and so you got to make sure that that vaccine doesn't freeze and the needle doesn't freeze up, because then obviously you can't push vaccine through the needle. We're running 75 cows through today. Hopefully they're all bred. That'll keep things rolling real nice. We're gonna write them down. We're gonna double tag everything yellow. If one's lost a tag or just has a different color tag, might be a short day even. And so we're just gonna jam pack it with some fun cattle work and sit in the house and sing Kumbaya around the fireplace later. Alrighty, let's do it. Turn it time. That was pretty much really not good. They got about 320 acres over here, so there was some 3/4 of a mile that way, there's some 3/4 of a mile that way. There's a half-mile long tree belt they ran in, and I guess at the end of the story we got them in. You eating the perlet? Perlet time.
Hello. We are following up from Injury Help Desk regarding your previously online survey.
Yeah, my back hurts.
Or if you no longer wish to be contacted. Next, press 1.
We don't do that. We don't press no buttons.
I never learned one in school.
I don't want you to call me back, but I also am not going to push a button for you.
Bye-bye.
We're just warming up the oil. It's pretty slow right now, but it'll get going. Are you having fun?
Years of Call of Duty made me ready for this moment.
Your fly's down
Which fly?
on your coveralls. It looks
coverall
funny.
fly. Yeah.
Coverall fly.
That's good.
Got a breeze up there for you. You got nothing?
Thanks for picking on me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Gotta keep the pens warm. We're also giving them a deworming paste, and it's already froze up. We just done like 4 head, so we're gonna pull this over and pop it in here and have to put it in and out constantly, I suppose. Got some snow falling. right side, the first like 4, or the only 4 that we've done are all bred. Woo! That dang applicator keeps freezing up. We've been here about an hour and a half, done about 15. It's taking a while. We got sun. Look at that. You actually don't feel too bad when you're dressed like this, but we just got things that keep freezing up. We got Dad and I grabbed 2 5-gallon buckets of water and we're dipping stuff in there and slow going. But once we get things figured out, we'll almost be done with the rest of the cattle, and then we'll go through this whole thing next year. Hey, come on. Come on, girl. Hey. Hey. There you go, Dad. First one of the year that's open, and she was a nice young cow. She'd have been a second calf heifer. Those are the ones that are the hardest to get bred. Another open. Another second calf heifer. Okay. Got you. One cow took the gate, brought it all the way over and hit my pickup. Oh, she's still doing it. Hey, that's my 98 Chevy. Oh my. Oh. Get out of that corner. Oh my gosh. There she goes. Jeepers creepers. Only about 5 or 6 left. I didn't expect the sun to come out. My phone's telling me it's 8 degrees out here. It feels pretty dang alright. So we got 2 open cows in this trailer, and then one that's just kind of nasty we're getting rid of. Something stinks. We're gonna come back for those 4-wheelers after we dump these cows off, and we're actually gonna leave the corral set up right there, because at some point we're gonna have to corral those cows up and bring them home for calving. Probably do that in about a month. Pickup's reading 6 degrees. That's the warmest 6 degrees I've ever experienced. Starting out, it was not going well. I mean, the first 10 cows took like an hour after we did finally get set up. I'm hoping that pickup in the shop is just gonna start up and sound good, but it was even throwing some weird codes like Stabilitrack and this and that. I have no idea. You missed me? He's starting pizza. I wasn't sure if it was lunch or supper since it's 3 o'clock. But I guess we didn't have lunch.
No, but we'll probably have supper too.
Lunch, supper.
Supper.
forgot there's four-wheelers back there. Four-wheeler in the back is stuck in gear for some reason.
I think it might shift now before you start it. No?
Oh, there we go.
Oh. Put them in there.
Good. It's lunchtime at about 3:40. Finishing up the day. We're gonna get these cows up. There's in total about 20 of them, just short of 20. Dad's gonna grab the 10 bigger ones and take them to town tonight. That way we don't have to keep them on feed and they don't get this hen that we're gonna do a lot of calving in all poopy. Try to get that done quick because I can see Dad shivering like the little girl he is. So
I think it's nice out.
he's probably sweating actually. Are you hot?
I'm in my element.
6 degrees with a 10-mile-an-hour wind. Come on, eh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. There's some fat ones. She's pretty big. Whoo, that's a big girl. Follow the leader. They know where they're going. Seems to be good. It was just cold this morning. I'm just surprised, you know. 6 degrees, it's obviously cold, but we'll have this next year, I guarantee it, some negative 15 degrees. Then this thing's really not gonna wanna run. Gotta let it breathe. Dad's preg checking is done and it went really well. We had less than 2% that were open, closer to 1% that were open, meaning they didn't have a baby in them. And then there was just a couple, about a handful that were getting into June, which is kind of late. And then one that was in July. We called her. I hope you had an amazing 2021. And I pray this next year is even better for you guys. Thanks for watching. It means a lot. 2022, we're gonna have some more demos. We're gonna have more concrete projects. We're gonna be welding. We're gonna be haying. We're gonna be calving here soon, about a month, a little bit more than a month, and we're gonna be doing some more farming. So I hope you stick along. Your views and comments, likes, everything, your shares, it means a lot to us. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts here at Sonne Farms. Have a good one. Want to hear something that'll ruin your day? We still got to preg check mine and Jeff's cows.
That's okay. That's okay. I can be gone that day. Those aren't mine. Just don't schedule it when you're going to Texas.
No.